there, this side.
Yeah.
Okay. Kawai will give us the definition of what an acquaintance. Mando's depleted. Tell us.
So an acquaintance is someone you know personally, but then they're not officially a friend. So basically the relationship is less than friendship.
Okay. And do you have acquaintances?
Plenty.
And how do you differentiate between an acquaintance and a friend?
I mean, my friends know me personally, like they know certain things about me, like how many siblings I have, you know, maybe things like where my parents work, and this stuff like I'm passionate about. But then my acquaintances don't really know.
Not much.
Nah.
Joe, do you have acquaintances?
Like in real life or like on social media?
Oh yeah, even social media people actually.
Yeah, I do actually, yeah. But
okay.
I don't really engage
with them.
I like to keep to myself, so unless you are my friend, then maybe. But like even on social media, I don't really interact with people that I don't know.
Okay. Sally, do you have any acquaintances?
Yo, plenty.
Okay.
A lot of people who I
know but don't know.
No,
but don't know.
Yeah, there's so many people.
Okay. That's it for our friendship chat. Sally's about to give us some questions.
Do you think arguing is part of a relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
And how often, like if you had to describe how often should you argue?
I can't put a number.
You can't. It's just something that shouldn't happen too often. It should be a balance.
It shouldn't overshadow now everything else now every 2 minutes.
Then there's a problem now.
Let it fly.
So is there such thing as a soul?
I think. Yeah.
So you believe in soul ties and all that?
I definitely do believe in soul ties.
I do.
I'm a bit.
Yeah, even me, question mark a bit, but I believe in soul ties.
Speaking of souls, we talked about soulmates. Do you think everyone has a soulmate?
I believe in like soul tribes or soul families.
What are soul families?
Okay, it's like people that understand you, they resonate with you, or they share similar values and beliefs, and also they believe in your passion, your philosophy, and your purpose.
Like you just click with the person.
You just click when you meet them.
You don't even know what it is.
Exactly, you just click. I'm sure like the people you've met whereby you
I know that
one conversation and you just
me it was just a hello. I
so
met
that's
someone.
What a soulmate?
I think I would define it as
family.
I think.
What do you think is a good age to start dating?
Personally, I think I'd say 20.
Why?
I feel like you're a bit more mature. Not really, but you're just getting to know yourself.
You know yourself better.
Yes.
For me, I would say on average 25, because according to science, the brain develops completely between the ages of 24 and 26. That's when you like understand your emotions better.
Okay.
And it's been psychologically proven.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like at 20 you're still an adult and you need to cultivate relationships while you're still a bit young for them to flourish and grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
And you, Chungu?
I think
16?
no. Definitely not.
Legal age 18?
I would also say range between 20 and above.
what's the worst date you've been on? If you don't want to answer, you can like sip your drink. That's we need to do better, no?
Man, you need to do better.
Okay, let me say this one time. I went on a date with this guy and he invited me for the date. Like, you invite me, I thought you were gonna pay for it. But then Like, he split the bill with me.
Okay,
Ah,
so
wait, hold up. Guys, I
one
feel
here.
like if you're a
I was
guy
sitting at
and
home.
you ask me on a date,
Sitting at home.
I'm sitting at
I
home.
would
Like,
have eaten my food at home.
exactly, you're supposed to pay for it. Like, I have no problem with splitting the bill and stuff. But
Ladies,
the
no.
fact that
Ladies.
you asked me, and guys, if you go on a date, it's important to have cash. Don't go when you're broke, just in case.
And you know what, to be honest, people need to understand that a date doesn't necessarily have to be about food.
And
we
it's
can take a
expensive.
walk,
Exactly,
we can go to the
yeah.
park.
They don't have to be pricey at all.
Bruh, for me, I think my worst has to be, you know, this guy picked me up, thought he was going to take me, so I was dating this guy at the time, thought he would take me to, like, you know, a nice place. Of course, you know me, I like to look good. I dressed up in my nice clothes, and he picks me up and we sit in the car. As in my dream. I was touched, but like, don't pick me up, just leave me. I would have been watching TV.
Love it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what's the weirdest food combination you've ever tried?
I found it quite weird, but then it's really nice. Peanut butter and ice cream. Dominique is the one who made me try that.
For me, it's chocolate and popcorn.
Yeah.
Okay, sweets and popcorn.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a weird combination, but
Yeah, it slaps, it bangs.
What do you like the most about your friends?
All my friends are fun.
Yeah.
And the fact that they reveal a wild side to me. All of them.
I like
Like
that
a
they
different
try to
side.
Yeah.
Like a different side of me.
Okay, for me, I like that I'm able to express myself and be comfortable around my friends.
Mhm.
That's very important for me. So I like that they make me feel, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go the opposite way now. What annoys you the most? Not about friends, just in general. What annoys you the most?
Noise.
okay, nice. Kawe.
Give me a second.
Actually thinking, what annoys? I think also unnecessary noise.
Yeah, like why, and also like talking to me in the morning.
I don't know, morning person at all.
That's asuka.
Okay, wait. Something that annoys me the most is people that are always complaining and never ever like find something positive to see. Personally, for me, like all of us have trouble and stuff, but I'm one person who tries by all means to see
The
something
good in
good.
something.
And I always like I have a gratitude list where I like write down things I'm grateful for. So each time that I feel bad or low, I look at that list.
Can you really do what you love in life, or do you have to settle?
You can actually do it.
I think a bit of both.
Yeah.
When you said the straight yes, would you? So are you saying you love doing law and all that? Or do you feel?
Or have you settled for it?
Yeah,
Part
like,
of
it's like-
you settled.
Next.
Someone told me that when you do what you love, the money will come. So I think if you do what you love, then
Like the people who do what they love are privileged.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, personally, that's how I
I
feel.
agree.
Like I love to cook, but I'm the firstborn in an African country. I have to be a doctor and an engineer or a lawyer. Actually, settled for law.
Have you ever changed your mind and stopped believing in something that you once strongly believed in? And if yes,
Suddenly?
why?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Suddenly, maybe not, but of course, there are things that.
You unlearn with time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of that, how do you deal with information or evidence that contradicts a belief you strongly have?
Me, I don't become okay.
As in I panic.
I really panic. Main one why I panic is because it's
You're panicking already.
No, because this is no. I feel like this is something you believe for the longest time, and then suddenly something different comes up, and you now like
and it makes sense.
yeah.
And how much information do you need before you believe something someone says?
Depends on what it is.
Depends,
Yeah.
and also who the person
Yeah,
is saying,
the
because that
source
one to
Yeah.
The source of the bad boy piece of information.
Yeah.
Let's say when someone's telling you something, does it depend on or giving you advice or something? Does it depend on how much you trust that person or how intelligent you think they are?
Is it unsolicited advice or
No.
just that there?
advice you asked for?
First of all, intelligence and wisdom are very
Very
Two different things.
Someone
It
can
can't.
be intelligent but foolish.
That girl
Intelligent
comes
but
in.
foolish.
Wisdom, I feel like.
Whoa.
Okay, let me just say this. I feel like wisdom is putting your intelligence into application.
Apply.
You can have the intelligence, but you don't apply it. Yeah.
It's like how people
Why
can
is
be
that
book
weird?
smart, but
But exactly,
not much.
but not street smart.
Why is that we not?
I wonder we don't mind.
What does success mean to you?
This is so deep. And no,
Let the people talk.
I used to think success was about how people see you. I think I used to base it on a lot of other people's opinions and what they see from the outside in. I base it on my happiness.
Yeah.
exactly.
If I'm happy,
Then I'm successful.
Exactly.
I agree. I totally agree. So many people base success on like money and keeping up appearances and just looking
From
good
the outside.
from the outside. But as I've gone older, I've realized it's an internal thing. Being fulfilled, happy with yourself, with the people in your life. Yeah.
I
Come
agree.
true.
I feel like success is a personal thing. If you have certain goals you aim to achieve, like in your life, and if you achieve them, whether or not they mean, whether or not they're insignificant to society, if you achieve them and it makes you happy, like they say, then it's success.
Just that.
Cheers with that.
Okay. What's the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Coming to this country was this.
It was.
I'd say the same thing. I studied university at Unza, and I applied for this university a week before the deadline, like for applications, and I dropped out. I didn't register at Unza, and it was a risk for me.
It was a risk for me too because one moment I was at home, the next moment I was on a plane here. I just didn't even know what was happening. But it's a bittersweet thing, I think. Yeah.
Bittersweet is a good way. I don't know if I can measure the biggest risk.
Okay. Speaking of going places, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you choose and why?
Like right now?
Anyway, like right now, Santorini, Greece.
Greece. Okay.
Okay.
South America for me,
Okay.
Brazil.
The bikini, exactly. The wine. About
Amsterdam.
Yeah. Say no more. If someone offered to tell you your future, would you accept it?
That's it.
No, first of all, because it clashes with my religious beliefs.
Okay. Nice one. Nice answer. I like that one. Point blank.
Period.
Kawan?
No.
If your life was a movie, which celebrity would you choose to play you?
Tiana Taylor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I am feeling. That one is personal. Look at Kawe. She would play herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. If you could save only one item from a house fire, what would it be?
My
My
passport.
phone.
My passport. My passport.
Me, I
Personally,
think
my
my
passport.
Bible.
Bible. Wow, I love it.
Make me look so bad.
What's the silliest thing you've posted online?
Memes, I don't know which
Yeah, me, I post memes.
It's
That's
probably
one.
memes, and I'm sure that some people in relationships wait for me to make them laugh because their
Yeah.
partners can't make them laugh.
Oh.
If you were to remove one social media app from your phone, which would it be and why?
Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, no.
I'm already not on Facebook. So
I think
Okay.
I like Facebook, but I think I would remove it.
You can
I think also
sacrifice it.
Facebook.
I just go there for memes, but I don't post. I
for
download
me,
it.
I only have Instagram, Twitter, and WhatsApp. So
Okay.
I'll
But even
So
WhatsApp
ladies
is
are not
WhatsApp is
overwhelming.
overwhelming.
That's it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope my ladies had a good time.
and subscribe.
Yeah. So much for tuning in. Don't
And
forget to give this
also
video a
follow
thumbs up and follow
Follow
these
us.
two ladies on their Twitter,
And
Instagram.
yeah.
Show them some love and thank you so much for tuning in.
My love is not doing.
Ciao.